Howdy, howdy. So it's super early in the morning. Francois agrees. I have my little packs that I had purchased simply for my journal, my little journal I've been working on here for a while. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a place to add something, one of these papers. Now we have like a lavender, pink, and green. Here's some of the things that we've made previously. A lot of these are already on TikTok or YouTube, or both in some cases, in case you're wondering, for the tutorials on those. This bunch of signatures are some signatures I put together a couple years ago, actually. They just been hanging around the house, not doing anything, and I finally put them into a book. And now I have ordered papers. These were two different sets. I just happened to like the colors together. This is a pink set and a larger green set. And there's background papers and little ephemera things. And we did this not too long ago on the post. My little sticker does not want to stay stuck. This little card comes out. All this comes out. We've seen it a dozen times now because I've made a couple things for that page so far. I added this to, it's got a little envelope with a little butterfly tag in it. Nothing special yet. It's just there ready to go whenever I decide to work on that section. I'm looking for something that's going to go. Look, we got quite a bit of pink here. I don't think it's the right color pink. That I like. So, let's see. I know, I'm pretty sure we got someplace in here for these. This is an old white section, just all white papers. Let's see. I like this. This looks nice. So we got purple, pink. Pink's not bad. The greens. Yeah, more the pink, huh? Let's see. I'm liking this. We got some graph paper, some wax paper. Look, nice pink. Oh, look here. Yeah, perfect. Right? Okay. Pink it is for that. Let's see. Yeah, that gives me, look, the way I set this signature up. And I did this before I knew what I was doing. This is the center, say, larger, heavier paper than the brown paper, which then gives me 2 pages of the, I think that's either waxment or parchment paper. And then 2 things of graph paper, lined paper on either side to a full white page with this on both sides. So yeah, that's one whole section. So yeah, that's going to get the pink. Let's see, what's next we have. So these were just some napkins. I put on some tea stain things. We still have purple. Oh, let's see, we have the green. Oh yeah, look here. We have a green folder, 2 brown paper, 2 white papers with the fold out ends, black, 2 old newspaper. It's looking good for the green. Put that there. Let's see. Oh, we also have this too, huh? Look, I like it mixed in with this as well. Yeah. Okay, plenty of options for the green. We need to find one for the purple now. And this here, I don't know if you can see it. It's a, when you take your napkins apart to apply the napkin. I don't know where the other part of this napkin is. This is the under layer, the second layer, and I went ahead and I just Mod Podged it onto a piece of regular lined paper. All the lines come through, and then you have the texture of that napkin. I wish I had more of that napkin, to be honest with you. Y'all remember this? We did this not too long ago. This is the little folio I made that I wanted to see both sides of these papers. Get a little cut out. All kinds of things in here. I have a little bit of spare pieces and parts for whatever may come up next. This was a little blue section that I snuck in here while y'all weren't looking. And then the index card I made. This was a tea-stained index card. I added the paper. I made the little layered cards to go down in here. Both of them. Just some stuff I had laying around. All the way back to my little library card. So yeah, it's just a matter of what colors. I'm going to work on the pink for now. Put these aside. Let's see what we can come up with. Let's see what's in here. Definitely want to use these. Oh, look at these small things. Perfect. These. Yes, please. I like this too. Oh, look at these papers here. Oh, I definitely like them. Loving them. Okay, let's see what we already have right here. We have that. This really looks good with that, huh? These would look good with that. So with this, the pinks kind of clash. It's a little too much pink. I do like that. Leave these out. Let's see this. Same thing. It's a little, actually that kind of matches this spot on, which would be nice to save for another project. I'm kind of liking that, but I think I'd rather this one or this one. Alright. And then our little small pieces here. Okay. Let's leave that one on top-ish. On top. Okay. Hold that. Alright, so this would look good up against. When we open it up too, you need to remember. Let me see. I like that too. Up at the top. This one maybe at the bottom. The little bottles. No. Alright, let me see this one. Yeah, the pink's super easy to do. It's when it's open that I'm going to have to do something with. Which means I could use this. I kind of like the way that goes with that. Let's see that. Still a little too bright. Too pink. That kind of goes. And I have these. Alright. Those are my choices then. I guess I'll go with this one for something in the middle of that. Let's see. Let me see. Yeah. Alright. Okay, let me get my stuff together. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to hold all this. Just leave it here, and the papers, everything. And I am going to go through my stash of goodies that are sitting right here. And I'm going to dig out any and everything else. These are some other packs that I had recently got with those. Not to go with them, but they might. You never know. I'm going to go through my goodies, about stickers and stamps and all that good stuff. I like that with that. And see if there's any other papers or anything that I'd like to use with what's going on here. Get it all together, one spot. Kind of take an inventory of what is here. That way, when it comes time to start rocking and rolling on this thing, everything is quite literally right here on hand, ready to go. So, is this cherry blossoms or apple blossoms? I want to say it's cherry blossom, but I'm not going to swear to it. I need to learn the difference between leaves and the trees. Now, I pretty much know my plant, especially, you know, standard garden things. I got those. It's the trees that I'm trying to learn now. So, and, you know, greenhouse is, is easy enough with peppers and tomatoes, but when you start getting into fruit trees, it gets a little, I kind of like that too. It's kind of got this, I don't know. Yeah, no, all right, put it back in the, put it in the no pile. That's a possibility in this again. Ooh, I like that, but not with this. Okay, so there's the pink stuff that I got. Let me see what we have here. I need to make some ATC cards for some very special people. And if I had 2 or 3 of the same design, that one, you would know it, right? We'd have 3 of those, 3 of these, and only 1 of those. Okay. Set these aside. There, they can go. I'll put this stuff up in a minute when I'm not filming or recording or whatever you want to call it. 1, 2. Ooh, I like that. That's a possibility too. I got 3 of those. Green. It's too greeny, too greeny, springy. That's not bad. I like the watercolor green there. That's a possibility. Too green. Let's see. Is that the same? No. Green. It's very delicate. I like it. Green, green, green. More green. That happens to match. This looks like some crayon. I could have done that with my crayon. So. Okay. Kind of lime green in this. Okay. If anything gets used, it'll probably be that. These are much thinner papers than the other sets. It's the first thing I noticed when I picked it up. It's pretty much the same designs too. I like that. No. That. Alright, well, nothing in that pack. Okay. I do like this though. Alright. I know I said I was going to do this right there. Let's see what we got here. I like that a lot. Okay, so I pulled some papers from the little packs that I just received, which are these. Kind of pulled some of the coffee dyed things, and I got it set up in here, kind of the way I want this to look when I get to this section. So when we get here, actually it's going to start back here. And we have this, we'll have one on the back side, same thing. And then when we get to here, these will be attached. This is in the middle. This is already in the signature. These little pieces here are not. That's what I'm going to be adding to the center. Then we get to the brown, another parchment, another graph paper, and then the back side of the entire signature, which is right here. So we got plenty of room to play, plenty of things to play with, and we're going to get these things in here somehow. I also have all these little dilly bobs to add in this section too. So as after I get this main section, which I consider in between here to be the main center of this section, I'm going to start there and work my way out both ways. Okay, kind of make it a little bit even on either side, even though they're going to be completely different. I still want them to be balanced. Okay guys, I'll be back in a bit.